All right, so again, number 1 says the number of cakes baked varies directly with the number of hours the caterers work. What is the ratio of cakes baked to the hours worked? So there are quite a few different ways you could solve it, but probably the easiest would be to go ahead and look at this spot, oops, right here, and then decide how many cakes in this 1 hour were baked. So who can tell me? Right?
25.
Now this is 20 and this is 40, so what's exactly in between? 30. So the answer would be 30 cakes per what?
Hour.
Per hour, per 1 hour per hour, okay? And that's it. Because the line was straight and through the origin, you know that it's already proportional. They're just asking the question, what is the ratio? That's all you would have to do for number 1. Number 2, they gave us this information. They said an airplane travels 780 miles in 4 hours. Make a table and graph to show the mileages for 2 hours, 8 hours, and 12 hours. Is there a direct variation? Explain. So let's go ahead and determine if there are 780 miles traveled in 4 hours. Does anyone know how many in 2 hours? No? Yes?
390.
390. Okay, good. Then, how many in 8 hours then? You could just double this one here, the 4 hours. How many in 8 hours?
1,560.
1,560, good, 1,560. And then the 12 hours, you could take again this one here and multiply it by 3. Anyone got the 12 hours? Lauren?
2,340.
2,340, good. Now, we're going to graph this to the best of our abilities. So the first one up here is over 2, up 390. So I'm just going to guess, well, it's a little bit higher than I wanted it to be. The next one is 8 over 1,560. I'm going to guess right around here-ish. And then the last one is 12 over 2,340. Maybe right around here. Connect your dots the best of your ability. Ooh, this looks like what? What did I just draw pretty well? What do you think? It is what?
It is a direct variation, and the line goes to the origin.
Good. So she's already answering the question for me. Is there a direct variation? Yes. And then explain. One answer could be because the line is straight and goes through the origin. Can anyone come up with another way to determine if there's direct variation? There was one other way besides just determining if the line was straight and through the origin. Any other ways? One other way. Zach?
Reduce all branches.
Yep, if you reduce all these, so you put like 390 over 2, 1,560 over 8, and then 2,340 over 12. What could 390 be reduced by? Yes.
195.
195 over 1. This one here can reduce to 195 over 1. And this one here can be reduced to 195 over 1. So therefore you could say something about all the ratios can be reduced to the same one, or there's a constant ratio. All right, so that's another explanation.